the use of hardware process, we used Samsung WB350 smart camera to record the whole of our film. The use of tripod resulted in smooth, steady pans and establishing shots. However, when shooting the scene between the constable and detective, it resulted in a minor shaky effect as we used a handheld camera. In terms of software, we used Final Cut Pro, which is an editing software program. We used simple shortcuts to speed up the process. For example, we press the letter B on the keyboard, which is the blade tool, to cut and chop clips, especially to cut out unwanted audio scenes. The blade tool also helped us to perform a match-on-action technique. Selecting A on the keypad meant that we could drag and move clips around the timeline. For example, dragging the audio to the appropriate clip. To experiment with the match-on-action, we pressed the letter V on the keypad so that we could disable and enable clips and soundtracks to see if they're suited or not. For my research of Mystic River, I had to adjust the brightness of the entire film, as Mystic River used a dim and gloomy effect to the film. I decreased the contrast as it was evidently too bright to match the theme. Because we filmed on separate occasions, the level of brightness varied throughout the whole film. The effect of this was very time-consuming as I had to adjust and match the brightness for every individual clip. The audio was a significant problem as the camera picked up the wind rather than the dialogue. We muted majority of the audio and used the voice recording tool on the software to record certain parts of our audio.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I think she's found something. Give me a second.
You might want to see this!
We also used the iPhone voice recorder to record the dialogue.
What do we have here?
We had to make sure the audio synced with the movement of the mouth to make it smooth and flow.
Cause of death? Cause of death?
As we muted the original audio of the clip, we downloaded ambient sounds and attached it to the audio to bring back the realism of the film. To make the audio flow, I converted specific audio into compounds to avoid jumpy and rough editing. Looking back at our preliminary task, we learnt various techniques and skills. Our preliminary task helped us to get used to the editing software and the use of camera techniques. We had a checklist to get through which consisted a match-on-action, shot reverse shot,
Stop all the small talk.
and the 180-degree rule. We added a two-shot to make our preliminary more interesting, even though it was supposed to be a quick and simple task. First, we filmed a shot reverse shot from Kader's shoulder of him delivering all his lines and then David's, which made the editing easier. However, we should have recorded the dialogue more than once to make the editing flow.